Welcome back to Iowa Plainsview. You can see that I got the conveyors set up. I talked Ray into putting in a silo for mineral feed, so we can go grab some mineral feed now. It did cost me about $36,000 to buy the mineral feed, so we're paying about $200 more per thousand. But I don't have to spend 2 hours loading mineral feed, so we're saving time, and we all know time is money. I don't know where I'm going. I was going to repair this. We all know time is money, so I'm paying slightly more, but I'm not spending as much time just sitting and stacking pallets on the trailer anymore. And I think that's okay. I'm okay with that. All I got to do is tell him I want the order put in. He'll drop in the silo behind the shop, he said, so we'll go check that out. Jimmy is actually at the shop with the other part of the conveyor belt right now, as you can see, so we're going to send him on back to here, and we'll get that put in, and we'll sell some of this good old silage. Make us some money today. Let's get all this repaired as well. Boom, boom. Okay. I know we're spending money, but we're about to make some money back, so it's all good. I promise. I promise we're going to make money back. It's going to be fun. How's everybody doing in the live chat? I hope you're doing well. If you're watching later on YouTube, remember this is Farmer Deuce. This is the VODs channel from Twitch. You can come hang out with us for live streams anytime you get ready. Twitch.tv/DeuceMS. Come on. We're about 9 followers away from 3,000 followers, too, which is crazy. I mean, that's a crazy, crazy goal for somebody who just gets on here and plays and enjoys playing. And while this is kind of my full-time gig, I still do this because I enjoy it, and I enjoy the community and people coming together and that kind of stuff. So lots of reasons why, and it's pretty great. So I appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. And if you want to go follow or subscribe, rather, on the main channel, please do. I would appreciate you. YouTube.com/DeuceMS, and then my secondary channel called Pixel Deuce Plays, where I'm currently uploading Dinkum on Thursdays, Dredge on Saturday, and I Am Future coming out on Sundays. So go check that out too. As well as at least 4 live streams a week on YouTube, because I missed today. My fault. I was trying to get some yard work done and I had a pulley start locking up on my mower, so I got to get that figured out. I don't know what I need to do there. All right, he said the mineral feed was in here, and it is. Boom. Again, it does cost quite a bit more money, but seems to be worth it, because I can just pull up, spout empties in. There's no actual spout, just pretend there is. Spout empties into the trailer, and we're good to go. Now, again, it does cost quite a bit of money. You know what we might do? We might go ahead and get a bit more than this, too. Let's go ahead and get maybe not 36,000 worth, maybe another 13,000 worth. Let's get another 10,000 liters. Yeah, that leaves me 15,000 to play with. I think that'll be fine. Oh, we're maxed out right there. All right, we'll make another trip then. That's fine. So it does cost me a little bit more money, but it is so much faster to do that right there. I mean, it is so much faster. I like it. Crystal Pizza Hut, Bob, how's it going? I hope y'all are well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, so we're going to be selling some silage. I wanted to get some mineral feed over here and get the this thing, the TMR mixer, get it running, because we're going to need it. We're going to need lots of it. We'll probably, oh God, we'll probably just be buying what we can of mineral feed when we can. And if we make enough money off silage, which we're still getting a good price for, then we won't have to worry too much about it. We'll be able to just pop over, grab some, and go. So, and then here we go. We just dump it. Goes right into the mineral feed holders. And at some point, we may actually be able to fill this bad boy up. I don't know how much it actually holds in mineral feed. What would you guys say? Probably 110,000 in mineral feed? If you just had to take a guess? That's what I would think. 150,000 maybe? I don't know. We'll see. The most I think we've ever put in it is 50. We got 50 pallets one time. And I think that took us like a whole hour-and-a-half stream just to load those pallets and get them over here. So again, this may seem crazy to pay the extra money, but somebody's delivering that and putting it in, so all we got to do is drive in here and pick it up. So I mean, I ain't super mad about that at all. Just creep up on the curb there. This is a pretty convenient place for him to put this too. I like this. This is a good spot. He said behind the store. I thought he meant on the other side, but I am happy with this. Extremely happy with this. I mean, I know you guys are tired of loading pallets with me, right? So, man, this makes it so much easier. So much easier. All right, off we go. Get some mineral feed in there, which we should have, what was it, 37,000 liters or something in there. And again, we'll come back and get more after we sell a couple more loads of silage, because we still have around 500,000 liters of silage to get rid of. So I'm not going to need it all. We'll have more silage at some point. We're not going to go through all this and TMR, I don't think. We might, and I might be crazy for selling it all. Maybe we don't sell it all. Maybe we get to a good number and we just call it there. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah. I don't need it right now because we got 1.8 million liters in here, so we are good for now. Try that again. We'll back up to it, I guess. We're too far away. Try it again. I don't think I was over the dump area. There we go. Now we got it. All right, we got 37,299 liters of mineral feed. We're going to go ahead and activate that right there. And it's 600 cycles per month, and we get 1,000 per cycle, I guess. I'm not real sure how that's going to go. I'm going to grab some cow feed while we're here, though. Maybe not a full trailer's worth, but I do want to grab some. I think we may need a full trailer worth. Hang on. Yeah, these guys are almost full. Yeah, we can just grab a full trailer. Whatever doesn't go in this one right here will go down to the other barn. So, again, for now. Eventually, I want to get those cows down here on this end, too. We're just going to move all of our cow operation down here. We'll keep crops on the other side. May end up with all the chaff and everything down on this side. So when we haul corn, we haul chaff, we'll haul it down to this side to a clamp. And then when we do the crops, they'll just stay on that end. That way our chaff and everything's down here on this side. That's probably the way to go. And I mentioned doing a bunker kind of right here. Maybe do 2 of them and then have like a conveyor system that goes straight over to the silage. I think that's the easiest possible way to do it. That'll automate our setup quite a bit, so I like that idea. I like the idea. Got back to 100K plungers and it gave you a message that I can break down your equipment for 2 days. My 100, you can. Yeah, you get to pick a piece of equipment that breaks down for 2 days. If you want to spend 100 on it, you absolutely can. Chicken Chow, what's up? How's it going? Did I see the new cow barn in Mod Hub? I did not. No. I didn't. What's the new cow barn about? Hard pass? You don't want to spend 100K to break down a piece of equipment for 2 days? Maybe not in the wintertime. It'd be interesting to do it during harvest season. And I've only got 2 tractors and 1 truck too, so I mean, it could put a hurting on me for sure. Expensive, but it'd make for an interesting time. What's up, Voltage? How's it going? Yeah, eventually I want to get all these cows down to the other side too. Again, that's going to be a lot of moving back and forth as well. And we're still a long way off from that, of course, but... you know what? Let's get this guy in place. And after we dump that... Oh, I forgot. With that thing connected, it won't let me start the train. It thinks it's that. That's all right. We'll move it over there like that. It drives, but it drives slow, so we'll be fine. So what I want to do is I want to extend it. I figured since I already had the other one, we just keep it, knowing I'm about to sell a bunch of silage and make some money, because we got prices for silage are pretty good at the moment. 191, not the highest. They're starting to drop. So this is the highest they've ever been. 191 in both places, which is really nice. Almost 200 per thousand. So again, we may not sell it all. We may sell most of it. I don't know. But either way, now we got the right conveyor belt here, as you can see. So what I'm gonna do probably, I need to tell this thing not to activate. Go. Yeah, as you can see, we're good on this now. So what I want to do is I want to have this thing angled in such a way that I can just pull underneath it when I get back. That's the one we needed right there. But this is going to work really well, I think. This will let me pull in there pretty far. We can just attach all those together. I think that'll be fine too. There we go. It holds 500 cows. Has a pasture, slurry storage tank, manure pit. Looks nice. Holds 500. I may have to get that one then. We may have to switch over to instead of buying another one of these that I've got now. When we get rid of this one, we may have to buy one of those. I'm going to have to get that. Yeah, I mean, I've got a pretty big area. I've got a pretty big area on the other end there. I think we can probably do it. Doing well, Voltage. I hope you are too. Yep, I'm doing good today. I went to mow my yard and stuff and lost track of time this morning and had a pulley messing up on my mower deck, so now I've got to get that figured out in the morning. I'll be live tomorrow though on YouTube. I'm not missing 2 days this week. All right. Let the easiness begin. This is what we wanted. Right? This is what we wanted. Easy peasy. Just fill it up. Oh, God, I fell in. Let me out. Let me out. I fell in. There we go. That's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to climb up on the front of this thing. Well, I can't change my point of view while I'm not in a vehicle. Well, that sucks. That's all right. I wanted to take a proper thumbnail for the YouTube video this time, so. Oh, yeah. Now, we can go do something else while we're waiting on that, because that's going to take a minute. You could have went off the bottom one with this, I know, but this makes it easy for me to swing in and turn. I don't have to get right up against this. Oh, what's happening there? What is happening? What are you doing, sir? Yeah, this makes it easy for me just to get in here and not have to like try to back the trailer or anything. I can just swing in, drop more. If that makes sense. Plus, I'm still probably gonna have to move these quite a bit, so. Still a lot of moving around to do here. Yeah, we could have gone straight to the bottom one. Bob is right. This makes it so much easier, though. You just extend it out, swing in right here underneath. Good to go. You're going to try one on your Big Flats Texas map? I bet the Big Flats Texas map is fantastic, isn't it? I ain't even looked at it yet. Yeah, this is really cool. This is the way to do silage right here. And this is what I was talking about. If we put one of these bunkers right across from, let me just come down here, we'll take a look. If we put one of these bunkers right here, right, one of the big boy bunkers, I can just run a conveyor straight across, and when I'm not using it, just back them into the bunker. And that's what I'm seriously considering. Let me go to the 3D builder here and check it out on the software. Of course, all just making it work, you know. So if I put this big bunker right here, right, that's the size of this whole thing, but I can move the conveyor belts back and forth, then have them go straight over into the silage bin, right? Or maybe I don't put one big one down. Maybe I put 2 of these down, you know? That way I can keep them... I can keep one... I can fill one and keep one fermenting or something, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to make this work. These are huge, though. These things are massive. I didn't realize how big those were. But yeah, one of these I think is going to be best. I think that's all that we have options for it is. Yeah, I think maybe one big one, we won't fill enough of it up to justify covering it. So if we do 2 of these, that doesn't leave me a whole lot of room right there. But I could come back further. I mean, I can get into the field. I'm not worried about the field. I'm not worried about the field right now. We're going to have so much chaff off of that corn, we're going to have to do something drastic. So, for right now, maybe 2 small ones. I think that'll work. This is still taking less time than doing this by hand, I think. Doing this by shovel buckets. There aren't any productions preset on the map, so you got to do them yourself. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that would be... that'd be the bit of a challenge, I think. You put the link in the mod for the mod suggestion in Discord. Mod suggestion. Oh, the Cow Barn XL. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that one out. We might see if Farmflex Building Co.'s got one of those. Maybe not on hand, but maybe they can come build us one. Just kind of waiting on this thing to stop. As soon as it stops running, we know the trailer's full or it's out. So it's out of reach. And from my understanding, there still should be, there's 467,000 liters still in here. And again, I know this takes a while. But if I'm doing something else, which I'm not doing at the moment, if I'm doing something else, this right here is going to save us a ton of time. Because I can just pull up, let this thing fill up, and then go do something else for a minute. We're getting close. We're going to be about 40, right? Oh, we're at 50. Okay. We're doing really good there. We'll keep it all moving. There we go. The very cool looking cow barn. Good deal. Yeah, that's what we need. We need something that's totally different. I can just get 2 of those and be happy, I think. Depending on the cost, of course. Yeah, and I'm okay with not having productions. Because you can put down productions yourself, right? So, I think that would be okay. Bob, I can't believe you drove these all the way back to the store. I was just thinking about that on Monday. You told me that. You drove these all the way back from the store with Courseplay. That's funny. I'm gonna get turned on this side here. Oh, I think the truck's full. Sweet. All right. One full load. See how easy that was? God, so much easier, isn't it? So much easier. 59,400 liters of silage going to the store. Check out media sharing in Discord. All right, cool. I'll look. What's up, Derek, by the way? Hope you're doing well. Delaware Farmer, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Let's see, media sharing. What we got here? 100 Yards to the Outhouse by Willie Mackett. By Willie Mackett, illustrated by Betty Won't. I guess it's Willie Make It, right? But it's spelled like Mackett without the C, M-A-K, but Willie Make It. 100 Yards to the Outhouse by Willie Make It. Illustrated by Betty Won't. That's fantastic. That needs to be on a t-shirt. It probably already is. That's definitely somebody else's design. That's a t-shirt if I've ever seen one right there. Jeremy, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. It cost about a half what I paid for my new cow barn. Oh my god. I feel so robbed right now. That's got to be a new mod too, because I looked not long ago. Maybe I just missed it. I don't know. Sometimes you look over mods and don't even realize it. So maybe I just overlooked it. Dang, I feel so robbed though. Give my money back, Farmflex Building Co. Oh man, that's all right. We'll work it out. We'll be okay. It just came out today. Okay. But to say it's got to be new. Had to be new. All right, there we go. 12,000 per load. It's pretty good. Again, I mean, I'm not trying to get rich here. I'm just trying to get to June so we can sell soybeans. So if we can get a little more operating cash here, I'll be okay with that. If I can keep about 200,000 liters, that'd be good. So we'll go let this bad boy fill up again, and maybe 2 or 3 more loads. I don't know, because we got like 400,000 left in there. So if we did 2 more loads, that'd be at roughly 120,000. So 3 loads would be about 200,000. Yeah, let's do 3 more loads of this. I think that'll leave us about 220,000 or so compared to what we got now. So I think that'll work. Oh no, it won't either. It'll leave us about 200,000 even. No, it won't. Yeah, it'll leave us over 220,000. Yeah, that's right. Those have been great on Dairyland. Oh, for sure. Yeah. If they're that big, then they look more realistic than what we have on Dairyland for sure. But yeah, I think if they're that big, that makes sense that they hold 500. I'd like to put one down on here. So yeah, we'll try to work that out soon. We'll probably keep the one we got right now as kind of a transition cow barn. We overpaid for it, but that's fine. I'm not mad about it. And then we'll go from there. So now we did spend some money today. So we spent 37 plus 6. We spent about 45,000 on mineral feed, and we spent 38,000 on this conveyor rig right here. But worth it, in my opinion. We're just gonna cut the truck off there. We'll get ready to move all this stuff down. It's probably gonna need to move soon. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and center it back up here. There we go. It's probably gonna run out soon. There's not a whole lot else we can be doing at the moment, I don't think. I mean, I guess we could go take the other trailer and buy some more mineral feed, but I don't know if we really need to at the moment. Not, I mean, it hasn't. We haven't really used any. We put 37,000 liters in there, so whatever. And I didn't look. I'll look again though. We got 777,000 in there. So when we get ready to sleep, we'll see how much we have tomorrow. I mean, again, too, we're making some money back off with all this chaff because we got plenty in here. Yeah, we still have 441,000 in here. So yeah, if we do 3 more loads, we're still good. Plow or cult the scribbled fields. We're just going to plan over them, Bob. We're just going to plan over the weeds. And then when they pop back up, we'll spray them. Yeah, when they pop back up, we'll spray them then. Yeah, I think putting a clamp right across from the thing is going to be the way to go. Silos, production animals, building sheds. What's it under? Silos? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, this is the one that's here, right? It is. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, if we put 2 of these down there, I know this thing holds at least 1 million. And this one right here is probably going to hold double that, but this thing is huge. But it is just a little bit more than 2 of these wide. So having 2 separate ones, I think, is the way to go. And these are 65. So 2 of these together, saving. I mean, it's still 130. So, you know, the extra 10 grand of space we don't really need, but having 2 bunkers to fill up, I think is going to be more beneficial than having one big one. Again, because we could fill one of them up and cover it, and then start filling the other, and have alternating silage there. So, and if we want to sell a bunch of it, we can just drive down there, pull under the conveyor belt, and sell it. You know, I think that's fine too. So, I think we got a good deal going here with that. I think we're good. We'll go ahead and move this over to this side now. Looks like it's still scooping pretty far out there, so let it go right there for a few more minutes. We do need to get the cows some straw down to the other end. And we also need a manure pit down there. But I'm not sure. How much manure do we have over here? Because come planting season, we're going to need all this manure. We got 689,000 liters of manure. I don't think it's full either. I think they're still filling it up. So as long as we keep straw in here for them, we're good. We can go ahead and do that while we're waiting because they probably need some. And we do need to get some down to the other end. So we may detach the truck, let the trailer sit there and fill up, and then... how much is a manure pit going to cost me, though? That's the thing. The animals... Is it under animals or is it under silos? Manure pit. Manure heap. 25,000. Oh my god. Okay. We'll worry about that later. We'll worry about the straw for them later too. We'll go ahead and get these guys some. If I can find my telehandler. Oh, it's down here. That's right. Yeah, we need to put some feed in for the chickens, which I already have a bucket full ready to go. And it should hold all that. There we go. That should fill them up. We'll just drop that right there. I did not mean to turn that off. We'll just drop the bucket there. We don't need the bucket anymore. Again, if we had a wheel loader with a big bucket, I'd just do all that by hand. And we might do that later. If we can buy a wheel loader, we'll do it. And I'm not too worried about the straw right now for the other side because we don't have a manure heap in down there anyway. We are making milk, and we are making slurry, so... That's good. That's a good start for me. I'm not too worried about that. Go ahead and grab this guy. Grabs a couple bales. My wife tells me my shoelace is untied every morning every time we go for our morning jog. It's kind of a running dad joke. Nice. There we go. Not sure why it's not taking these, but let's push them over to the side a bit. Oh crap! Bent the barn door. Yeah, why isn't it taking the? Hey, why ain't you taking the straw? Oh, cause you're full. Okay. Yeah, 12,000 liters of milk here, and 2,000 liters of milk already in there. Heck yeah. And again, the slurry's slap full, so we'll have manure and slurry to use once we start doing the work in the fields. So. Just need to get there. Looks like the manure, the TMR is the silage. Silage is what it is. Looks like the silage is done. Go ahead and just drop that there. I don't know what we're going to need next. You know what I also just realized is we don't need that bale shredder anymore, I don't think. We can probably get rid of that guy. All right, down to sell another load. Time you get ready to cover number 2, number 1 should be ready. Exactly, Bob. That's what I'm thinking. But those two big fields of corn, dude, like the field 7 and field 13 right there, those 2 fields of corn is going to be a lot. That's going to be a lot of chaff. We may fill them both up. I don't know. We may have to put down a third one. But again, we'll be fine because all I got to do is get to June to be able to sell soybeans, right? So we're going to be okay. We can put 3 of them down if need be at that point. And you know what might be even smarter is to put them... Only have one lane of conveyor belt running across might be the better option. So put them facing toward each other and then have a conveyor system run into the middle and then one running across. I think that might be the better option. We're going to end up with a lot of conveyor systems for silage, I think. Just because we're moving so much material. It's probably unrealistic to move silage this way. But we're moving so much material that I think I'm going to allow myself to cheat. So if people don't move silage in this manner, then I'm cheating, and that's fine. I'll cheat. I'll cheat. I think that's okay. For this instance, anyway. Woo! 2 wheels barely beat the train, son. There it goes. Money going in. Yeah, both those trailer loads was about 1 load of bales, by the way. Well, I guess it would have been closer to like 1.5 trailer loads as 1 load of bales, because 1 load of bales is about 16,000, so. Yeah. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. What's up, Ethan? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Alright, let's get at least 2 more loads in there, and I'll be happy. You got smashed by a train on Frontier? Nice. Always catches you off guard, don't it, Bob? Every time. Every single time. Your power just went out. That ain't no good. You guys got some weather or something around, or? The soybean harvest yesterday, we now have 4 million liters of soybean. That's $12 million, by the way, guys. A little over. Sold at the highest price point. And two big and 1 small fields yet to harvest. That's crazy. That's wild. Combine was trying for Spaceman Award? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when you get hit by the train, some crazy stuff can happen. That is for sure. See, this is why I put this here, so I can just swing underneath it like this. Seems easier. Something I do want to do with some of this money is make me build me another cow barn down there. Not a cow barn, just a shed for storage for hay bales. We might try this guy out again, wherever it is. The actual, the one Giants put in. What is this? Oh, it's under Platinum expansion, this one is? I didn't realize that. That thing's nice. It's very short, though. But I guess not, really. It's pretty tall. It's as big as that one, and we got bales stacked to the ceiling in there. Let's see. I mean, this is always a nice one to have, right? That's pretty tall. Yeah, in the center, you can definitely stand bales up. You can lay them down. Is it under container, maybe? No, it's not a container. Where's it at? Under silos? No, it's not under silos either. Oh, this grain silo system holds 3 million, by the way. Somebody asked, and I didn't answer them because I didn't know, and I hadn't filled it up, so I didn't know. It holds 3 million, though. We need this right here. Boom, right here. Need that bad boy right there. There's just nowhere to put it, and I don't think it'll pick up over here. Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, bale and pallet storage. We really need one of these. 250 pieces is all it holds, though. You like the new cow barn that was released yesterday? Yeah, CM Farms. We're probably going to be buying one of those. Somebody said it was half the price of what we paid for ours. We just bought one for $575, and I'm going to keep it. But the next one we put down is going to be one of those. So, I don't know if it'll be in June or not, but if it is, we can move the rest of these cows down there and really start prepping for in-game here. I need something to do while I'm sitting here waiting on this. Go grab the flatbed. Much as I don't want to do this, we're going to. We'll grab the flatbed and start moving some bales down to the other end, I think. Unless it's got stuff on it, which it might. It doesn't. It's empty. Sweet. It's $250K, so it's more than half less what I paid for mine. That's pretty dang good, really. And if I put that right there, that should be out of the way. That way I can load bales between running silage. Because we still got at least one more trip to make, maybe two. I want to keep around 200,000 liters of it. Let's move the case. The Massey, the case is down at the other barn. Yeah, we'll start cleaning some of this out, start moving some of these bales. We got a lot of bales to pick up and move, so. Thing's still running, so that's good. It means it's still reaching. A lot of bales to pick up and move here. We're going to try to stack as many as we can on this bad boy, too. Can I get too wide there? I can. We just go easy. Oh, looks like it's either out or it's full. Let's go see. Not full. It's just not reaching anymore. Woo, we cleaned this out a lot, didn't we? Where are we at now? 348? Yeah, we'll do at least one more load here. Huh. Weird. Turn on conveyor belt. It's on. Oh, I think it's a graphical thing. That's probably what it is. There's a graphical thing. That's it. I'll go ahead and shorten this up a bit here too. This one will extend out quite a ways itself. So. There we go. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Good. Alright, we'll let that finish filling up. Stack some more bales. Yeah, it does. That's what somebody said. It holds 500. And that's great. That's what I need. I need something that holds more. Even if it seems cheaper, that's fine. I don't mind the price differential in what we've got now versus what we can buy because the market's always changing, right? Right. So, even though it's half of what we paid for hours, or less than half what we paid for, or more than half what we paid for hours. Oh, I had the save tick. Yeah, even though it's more than half of what we paid for hours, I'm still okay with it. Because it doesn't seem very realistic to spend 575 on one that holds 240 and then spend 250 on one that holds 500. But, again, the market's always changing. It's a different barn. It's a different offer from FarmFlex. So, I'm trying to sell this every way I can to make it fit the story we've built here. And I think that works. I think it's fine. I think it's fine just like that. I think it might be full now. Let's get one more load. We'll have plenty of time when we come back to work on this, that's for sure. Cut that off right there. Throw some straps on it. Way they don't move while I'm gone. So you put some PAM on them spikes. It seems like it. Yeah, they're working well today, man. Sometimes you gotta lather them up a bit, you know. Fluctuation in material costs. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, man. You gotta factor in fluctuation in material costs, time of year, all that kind of stuff. And I think it'll be a fair assessment to say that it's fine that it costs less money because it's different material. It's a different barn altogether. You know, like the one we bought's kind of like a really, really modern barn. I don't know what that one looks like, but you know, if it's not like uber modern, then I think it's fine for it to cost less. Yeah, buddy. Spring's gonna be interesting because we took out a road sign. My bad. Yeah, spring's gonna be interesting because we got 3 fields we're gonna be planting 1 crop on, and the 2 big fields we're gonna be planting oats on. So it should be interesting. Matter of fact, I think one of them is gonna be corn. It's supposed to be corn anyway. We'll see. I need to be able to buy a plow after the corn though. So. We're selling soybeans. Yes, we're good. We're good. We're selling soybeans. I forgot about that. Yeah, we'll do one more load of this, and we'll keep the rest. If you built anything when the plywood was still high, you paid a bunch of money. Oh, for sure, yeah. God, I couldn't imagine. Yeah, we were just getting ready to build a fence right when all the prices went up for the wood and everything, and we didn't build one. We waited. We were like, nope, not happening. So we still ain't built a fence yet, but my gate's like falling in. So I don't know. Some of you guys may remember me talking about it on one of the the Riding with Deuces. I was on my way to work. I was on my way to do a show. I was going out of town for like 3 days, and something woke me up in the middle of the night. I didn't know what it was, but when I woke up the next morning and started to leave, there was a tree laying on our fence. So the tree behind our house fell across the fence, which was literally 10 feet from where I was sleeping. If it had fallen the other way, it would have fallen through my room. But it fell the other way. It fell through the fence. And I used part of the tree as a post to prop it back up. And the guy, our neighbor's dad came by and just cut it up while I was out of town. And when I got back, I drug it all to the road and got it all cleaned up and kept the ones I asked him to cut 8 feet so I could use them for posts. And got those put in, and it's just been kind of slowly fallen over since then, you know. So it needs to be replaced, but wood went so high that we were like, nah, we'll worry about it later. So I got 2 nice cedar posts out there. Wish the cattle prices would go up and down like that in real life, or have a great demand for cattle at the animal dealer in real life. I bet, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like they do in real life. I mean, that'd be great for the game. It really should be included in the economy, I think. Like I don't do much with the meat cows, but there should be some serious price fluctuation. Not only that, just I mean in milk too. Like there really should be. There should be a pretty big consideration in price fluctuation for milk as well in the game. Because it does vary. It doesn't vary a lot, but it does vary. So, yeah, there definitely should be some of that considered for the game. Just in my opinion, anyway. Apparently, I'm not alone in that opinion, but... you know what? We're gonna leave that on the back right there for me to put this on there. I'm not gonna take Ray's over there to do this because this is actual farm work. I'm not just borrowing it to flip a vehicle back over. So I'll leave space back there for me to park this bad boy on there. We're not going to need all of this, but I do want to move as much of these as I can. We'll try to get both of these stacks moved at least. And that'll give us some bales prepped for down there. Also, I want to put one in to see if we need the bale shredder, if it's got a shredder built into the barn. I don't know, so we're going to go find out. I was wondering, I was like, is that gonna... Oh, they're doing that thing again, Bob. You had to say something, didn't you? There we go. Had to make those come off there. There's a 16x map coming out. They made it so you can do contracts with a forage harvester. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, forage contracts are definitely needed too. Bad Bob, indeed. Yeah, why'd you have to say anything, man? It was working good until I got back. Go. Like it was just a one-off, maybe. I don't know. Also need to load all these. I got some grass bales around behind the barn. I didn't even realize we're back there. Oh, looks like we need to move it again. It's alright, we can do that. I need to get all those grass bales loaded up and take them and sell them. We don't need them. There we go. Let's go move our conveyor belts around a bit. May have to move the truck this time. I'm getting pretty deep in here, I think. Oh, no, we just shifted the other way, I think, maybe. There we go. How much is left? 302. Uh-oh. Oh, no, there it comes. Okay. Took it a minute. Let's see, we got about 20,000. Yeah, we could do one more full load of those. That'd be good, I think. Ship them to Dairyland. You talking about the grass bales? I'll pay for them. I mean, if I could. If we could send them over. Which, I mean, technically we could do that. If I had this program on there, I can spawn bales. So realistically, yeah, I could do that. I could just delete these and then sell you more. I might have to drop these in one at a time. Don't know exactly if this is going to work or not. What I'm going to try to do is set this down right here. And let it do exactly that. That worked entirely too well for me to try that again, I think. I don't think we're going to do it again, but it worked one time anyway. It worked entirely too well. A little bit crooked, but they're on there. Mix of American Truck Sim and would haul them. Oh yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like there's so many cool things you could do with Farm Sim. If it were done the right way. I think done the right way, being able to have a blend of American Truck Sim and Farm Sim would be fantastic. It would be a massive map. Massive map. Have multiple farms in different regions. You know, like there's so many cool things you could do with that. I don't think I'm gonna try it again. That worked too well the first time. Let's just take one at a time here. What did I press to pop what up? This? That menu on the side? F1. It's just your help menu. If you're on a controller, there's a hotkey for it somewhere. Yeah, it's just the help menu. You've got one. It just depends on where it's assigned. Oh, come on, man. Why is it setting like that? Why are you setting so weird? There we go. Now we just got to push them down in there. It looks like we're full on the trailer, so that's good. We'll set these two up there, and then we will we'll deliver that load. Probably get one more since we got well over the max load still. We can hold 59,000. If there's over 259,000 in there, we'll go ahead and get one more load, I think. We got to go unload all these bales down at the other end too, but that's all right. We'll do that. Oh, this? I've got it hotkeyed for my right alt, right control, and the period key. But it may be on something different. I think I changed my hotkey for it, so. Go. Yeah, it's I can't think of the name of it, but it's something something. I'll have to look and see. I don't remember what it is. I might have it on there. That's how I set the maps up, is I use that right there, because I can change the crop type in fields, whether it needs to be harvested, whether it's in first growth stage, second growth stage, so on and so forth, whether it's been fertilized and limed. Like, you can change a lot of stuff with it, and it's pretty great for setting up a map for multiplayer. That's what I use, so. Modern, he said it'd be easy to add forage harvesting contracts on any map. He told me how, but I'm not smart enough to change the XML file on maps to add forage harvesting. I don't know how to do that either. I wouldn't know how to begin to do something like that. Easy dev controls, that's it. Yeah, easy dev tools or easy dev controls, something like that. Oh, it is on there? Yeah, then I could definitely sell you some grass bales in it, because I can just spawn them in on your side. I don't know what I would do with them on here, but... Yeah, I mean, I could sell them to you guys. I don't know what I would do. I don't know how to get rid of them, though. I think I can delete them. I'm not sure how, though. Yeah, I don't know how to delete them. I'm sure there's a way with dev controls, but I'm not sure how to do that yet, Bob.
That's a new follower.
Jonas, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Yeah, I mean, we could delete them, I guess. Well, I mean, I could just I could just add the money like I do for everything else, right? Add money, remove money. Then I could jump on there and remove the money on that side. So, yeah, I mean, it's easy to do. That's how FSN works, by the way. Is you do everything through the website. You don't have to do everything, but you can do everything through the website. And then one of the dev team will hop in, take your money, give you the tractor, and then adjust the money so it's correct. If you win like a land auction, for instance, the land auctions on the Farm Sim network they start at a higher price than the land itself costs. So what they do is they just go in and adjust it, you know, with the easy dev tools. So, I mean, that's what I do on multiplayer, man. When we did the No Man's Land, when we had the auctions and stuff, that's how I did it. I use that. It's great. I mean, it's great for stuff like that. Got rid of a trailer of dirt because I needed it for the trailer. Oh, you got rid of the dirt in the trailer. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, it's not many bales, but I'll do that if you want to. I can do that real quick. And then when I hop on Friday, just remind me to spawn them in. We can count up how many. I'll write them down. Just remind me to do it because I'll forget. I'll have it on a sticky note, but I'll forget anyway. Silly Sally sent me about 40 packs of sticky notes. And I have 2 or 3 of them sitting right here at my desk, so if I need to write something down, I do it. Because I always forgot to do stuff. Oh, Silly Sally. Definitely missed, for sure. Alright, those are all stacked up. We need a couple more singles, it looks like, so I need 3 more singles, so that's good. We'll drop 1 on this side. Then I'll bring 2 around. We'll grab the single one first. Yeah, I'll look and see how many I got here, but some of them are hay bales, but some of them are 180 centimeter grass round bales too, though. But yeah, if Dairyland wants to buy them, tell me a price. Oh, there we go. I wanted it straight. Got hooked on the other bale. Yeah, tell me a price per 1,000 and I will, I'll spawn them in on Friday. Must be ad time. You got a pop-up that says include paid promotion. No, you got that pop-up because Nitrado is a partner. And I have to mark it, I have to mark my streams and my YouTube videos, by the way, as includes paid promotion. Because we get a server for free, which is Dairyland. So, yeah, I have to mark it for paid promotion, Bob. By legal ease terms. Sometimes I forget on live streams, and I always go back and put it on there, because legally it has to be on there, so... I figured that was about to happen. This should make it easy right here, though. Hey, look at that. Just like I planned it. But yeah, that has to be, that's just because of me being a Nitrado partner and getting a free server every month. Because I receive a product for free, basically, for ad placement. And the ad placement is their, the link for their stuff has to be in a certain place on the stream. So that's the ad placement. Again, it's nothing major, right? It's just their banner underneath the stream, and then on YouTube it's the first link in the description. So, but it has to be there. So by law, the paid promotion tag has to be included. Go. So there's one Heston bale. It's 9,400 liters. These are hay bales. Oh no, that's grass. Okay. Yeah, those are 3,500 each. What I say that one was 9,400. Then I got some around back here. Which we don't go back here much. I happened to notice them when we were putting bales down. Yeah, these are 7,500 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Give him 20 per bale. They ain't worth that much. Come on, man. What you trying to do to me, Bob? Look, man, if I've got to ship these all the way to Dairyland, they're worth some money to me. That's a long way. Well, let's do it. Let's do a fair price. Let's do what's the market price per 1,000 for grass right now? Let's do a fair market price, I think. Oh, that's stopped over there. A lot of bales on that trailer, isn't it? This full. No, 44,000. Yeah, we got to move again. Okay. Dang, it dug a lot of that side out, though. Go. How much is left in here? 234. Yeah, buddy. That's what I thought. I thought we'd still have over 200 left. And I can spawn in whatever's handy. It doesn't have to be the same exact bale. I can spawn in just a heap of grass as long as we know how much in liters it is. See, it doesn't have to be the exact bale or anything. If you just want square bales, as long as we're close, I can spawn it in. On the amount of liters. Yeah, I would say a fair, whatever the market price is in game per 1,000, and then add, you know, $10 or something per 1,000. I think that's fine. Because I know you're on easy economy. I'm on hard economy, so my price is gonna be different than yours. Yeah, add $10 a 1,000 or something for the shipping cost. I think that's probably fair enough. How are these so uneven? What are we missing? What am I missing here? Got these way off. Again, I'm not trying to just make $1 billion here off selling some bales. I want it to be a fair price because it's supposed to be realistic somewhat. So. Oh crap! Top bale is going to be. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. 141 per 1,000. You're willing to pay me 200 per 1,000 for them. You know, that's your terms are acceptable. Your terms are acceptable. I'll take 200 per 1,000 for them. We'll count it up in a second. I'll get the calculator out because I'm not good with maths. Go. That is definitely a stack of bales right there. That truck is not going to like this, I can already tell you. That's 5,000 per bale. There's going to be 48 bales on here when it's all said and done. Looks like we are full officially. And that's the last load anyway, so we'll keep going here. That's the last load of that. Very carefully. All right, what do we need? We need 1 on this end. We need 2 on that side. All right, so these 3 right here might just finish this off. Go ahead and get the 1 for this side. We'll pick it up like that. Oh God, we just messed it all up. It's gonna be so much harder to pick up together now. Come on, flip over. There we go. I think I can still make it work though. Oh, I needed 1 on this side, 2 on the other side. Let me pick this up the other way then. Pick it up like this. There we go. Grab these 2, take them to the other side, and that'll be the last of those. That's 48 bales. They're probably going to take a minute to unload too, but they don't have to be perfect on the other side because we're just going to kind of dump them. So, not super worried about it. In 17, there was a spot at the front. It would empty into the clamp. It would empty the clamp. Oh, you're talking about on the clamp itself using the conveyor belts, Bob? That's pretty cool. I never knew that. I don't know what's happening with that bale, but something's definitely happening here. All right, that one's good. Get this one in a good place now. Nailed it. Sometimes you just gotta go with it. Don't like the way it's sitting though. There we go. All right, that's 48 bales. Should we go ahead and just even it out? Because it looks kind of weird. I think that's probably fine. Neighbor's blowing the horn again. Let's just double check our strappage here. Let everything shift. There we go. Let's go sell this. Stop touching it. Yeah, we're done. We're done with it, man. That's it. All right. Now we can go ahead and move down. We'll turn it off. Same thing for this one. Go ahead and drag that all the way in. Or we can just start right there when we get ready to move some down to the other end. Okay, we'll turn that one off. This one here. Yeah, that would be handy, Bob, if there was a spot right at the front of the clamp, wouldn't there? I mean, that'd be great. Can I get the truck under that? Probably right there. All right, sweet. Turn that one off. Now it's out of the way, even driving through here, but when we do need to pull back in, we can. All right, last load of silage. And we got operating cash to make it all the way to June now, I think. I swear I hit the cruise button. We come back, we'll take that load of bales down to the other end. That's going to be an adventure by itself. It should be about 48 bales anyway. I think both of those stacks were full. They may not have been, but I think they were. But at some point, yeah, all those are going to need to go to the other end. So it may take us a while. When we get back, before we take those though, we'll count up those grass bales and finish this deal with Dairyland so we can get those sold to them. And that'll be some money in our pocket too. We got 7,500 times 7. one that's 9,400, and then 3 at 3,000 or 2,500. I don't remember. But we'll figure all that up when we get back. And that's 200 per thousand right there. That's pretty good money. That's better money than I'm making here. You start selling everything to Dairyland, I think. How much you give me for some silage? Or some TMR? I got plenty of that. I can't be selling that. I got to keep that stuff. My cows need to eat too. Last load, we should be about 76,000 or so, that's really good considering we had 100 and then I spent some money, bought some mineral feed, and then spent some more money on mineral feed, and then bought that other conveyor belt. We were down to like 15,000. That's pretty good, yeah. That's just selling silage. We're already back up to 78. So now we got operating cash. We may spend another 10,000 or so on mineral feed just to get some more in there. We got plenty of other stuff in there at the moment, but we may spend about another 10,000 or so on mineral feed. That gives us operating cash all the way to June, it seems like, because I don't need anything else. We got the manure spreader, we got a planter, or a seeder rather, and I don't think, what's our crop rotation look like? Canola, yeah, we're planting canola and we're planting oats. So, yeah, I don't need a planter at the moment. I won't need one until next year because I'll need to plant corn. We'll be planting corn with soybeans, so that's good. Yeah, I think that'll work. I can't sell any of the TMR. I'm gonna be struggling to keep up with it as it is, I think. But I really don't know yet because we haven't maxed out our cows yet, so I'll be struggling to keep up with it as it is. So yeah, I think we'll keep the TMR, but I'll sell you the bales though. I'll sell the bales to Dairyland. I got no problem with that. We'll get back here and drop this. Pick that guy. And then we can do some sleeping and just see what kind of TMR output we got per day here. Not like we are with 29,000 cows. That's true. That's true. 29,000 head of cattle is unreal, honestly. 29,000 head of cows and 3,000 more to go. That is unfreaking real. Alright, let's just park that there. Actually, you know what? I do need to go ahead and hook up to the flatbed because we're going to go ahead and take that down there today, I think. Get that unloaded. Yeah, we did good today, I think. We got the quick buy mineral feed in, which is good because stacking all those pallets took for flipping ever. We're already stacking everything else. I don't need to stack that too. So there is that. Let's just... There we go. Let's unfold that. Get the telehandler loaded up. If it'll fit on there, it may not. I don't know. Hopefully it will, though. I have to turn it sideways. I don't think it's going to work with this one. With the small one, it worked. I underestimated how much room this thing needed, I think. Huh. That's going to be interesting, isn't it? Alright, let's go this way then. Y'all already know what I'm about to try to do, right? Not super realistic. crap. I think my weight's hanging back here now. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, no. Tire's sliding off. That's not good. See if I can get it back on here. Easy. There we go. Now we're on there. Sweet. Oh, show my. Hey, it's on there correct now. I just had to get them plates folded up. All right, so let's get the calculator here. All right, we got 94 and then 35 times 3. So let's go 35 times 3 plus 9,400. 19,900. And then 7,500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 7,500, 7 times. 7,500 times 7. 52,000. Let's go plus 19,900. 72,400 times, what'd you say, 200 per thousand? Times 200. 14,480. Is that right? $72,400 times 200, or is that 140,480? 144,800. I moved the decimal too many times. Oh, hello. Clean. So what is it? Is it 144,800? I just moved the decimal too many times and forgot what I was doing. I mean, it would just be double 72,000, right? No, because it's 100 per thousand, not 1,000 per thousand. So yeah, it would be 14,480. That's what it is. 14,480. Okay. 72 what? We're selling these grass bales to Dairyland. Yeah, 14,480. Yeah, I moved the decimal too many times. I was like, oh, well crap, now where am I at? Yeah, so 14,480. 14,480. There we go. You guys see that? 14,480 miscellaneous. Let me see if I can delete these bales now. And I owe 72,400 in grass to Dairyland. Okay. I got a sticky note on my screen with that on it now. So hopefully I remember. All right, now I got to figure out how to delete these. Well, let's see. Add a bale. What if I want to remove a bale? Yeah, what if I just want to remove a bale? Delete objects. Delete objects key, delete object on. Okay, so what is the delete objects key? Delete bail. Oh, just delete. Okay. Yeah, there we go. See, that's easy peasy. As long as you don't touch anything else, you're good. Yeah, we're going to turn that right back off. I don't want to accidentally delete anything else. And we're not making money from these. We just sold these to Dairyland, just in case anybody's wondering. Got to get rid of them. There we go. Let's go back and turn that off quickly. There we go. All right, sweet. We got rid of those grass bells that have been driving us crazy for the longest. Now we can head out, go in and stack all these. All right. Go off on some crazy things, end up missing these. Missing this? Ah, it's all good. Celtic Moon. About to head to church anyway. All right. Well, enjoy your time. Always. Yeah, you don't have to worry about being here every day. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it though. What's up, man to man? How's it going, buddy? I didn't realize that was you that said oh shit. Yeah, I was so focused on what I was doing. Yeah, as long as that menu's on there, I can do that. So, I owe you 72,400 liters of grass bales. So, I'll try to get those. Going well? How's Mississippi? It's cool today, actually. It was nice. I was trying to mow the yard and had a pulley lock up on my deck. So, I got to get that figured out in the morning. And hopefully tomorrow it won't go past about 89. Today the high was 82 or something, and right now it's only 81, so I don't even know if we hit the high today or not. Super nice out the last 2 days, though. So that's been pretty great.
That's a new follower.
Brandon, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Yeah, cool days are great, man. For the next week and a half, though, we're going to be right around 100 every day, it looks like. So, yeah, you guys remember how I said back at the beginning of July, late June, we had all those really hot days, and I was like, man, it did this 2 years ago, and it was like 100 degrees in June, and then when we got to August, it was super nice. Like the high here was like 95 or something. I was like, I hope it does that. It didn't do that. It didn't do that at all. It didn't do that at all. It's been hot. It's been bad hot. Oh, man. It's been rough here. All right, we got to figure out a place to drop these. I think maybe back here on this back side is probably a good spot to do it. So let's just turn the truck this way. A little extra driving, but I think this will be okay right here for now. There we go. Glad to be here. Great content. Hey, man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It makes me feel good. As long as people enjoy what we're doing, I think that's okay. Hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and take this bell with us. Go. Probably not the safest way to unload this, but it worked, I guess. Okay, let's see if this thing's got a bell shredder or if we got to shred it. About to find out. I bet we have to shred it. Or we have to put it somewhere else, maybe. I don't know where else it would go, though. I think it has to go here. Yeah, I think it has to go here. Trying to throw it over the end there. I don't even have room to turn to do that. Ugh. There we go. Drop it in there for him. There you go, guys. There's just some bedding. Pullman, Washington is supposed to be 101 tomorrow or Friday. Holy crap, in Washington State? In the Great Northwest? Jeez, that's bad. Let's hope none of these explode. Start picking them off here. $101. in Washington State. That is wild right there. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? Go back and put that one on. And that one on. Keep them from moving off the side anyway. This is gonna get hectic here for a minute. I gotta get those other bales off of there too. Yeah, we'll just make us a spot right here for them. Really need these under something, but this works, I guess. This is going to be real awkward because they're all going to be uneven. We're going to take our time. Get them in there the right way. I got to get those two bales on that other side there. Without knocking everything off. That's going to be the hard part, I think. Yeesh. That's scary right there. There we go. Yeah, those actually came off pretty well. Try outside where the straw is. Here? Yeah, let's take these next two. I don't know where the straw goes on this barn. I've never used this one. We'll go around there though. The last barn I had it needed to be shredded, so we'll see where we go to with it. Actually, let's take these two and put them down. These are pretty even. We'll take that single one on the other side, see if we get it to take it somewhere. Yeah, just a lot of moving this stuff around now. Hey, thanks to them sold grass bales, we're up to almost where we started today. Before we started buying all this equipment and stuff. Close enough. It ain't gotta be perfect for me, it's just gotta be there. That's good. It would go in the barn. I tried one in the barn, it didn't go. I just don't know where it would go if it doesn't go in the barn, you know what I mean? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where to put it if it didn't go in the barn, so. Dang, bale's rolling. Quit rolling. That one just kept rolling toward me. Yeah, I've got a bale shredder. I didn't know if I needed to keep it or not, but it looks like we're gonna have to, yeah. That's fine. I'll just bring the bale shredder down here. I believe that barn straw triggers on the right side, inside the door just a bit. Okay, well, we'll take one in a minute and try it out. We'll keep stacking these for now. On the right side in the door just a bit, huh? Close enough. I got a lot of these bales coming down here too, so just a single row across the bottom, I think, for this first load is probably fine. I'm not bringing them all down here today, guys. Don't worry. We're not doing all this right now. We're going to do it a little bit at a time when we're waiting on other stuff. We got a lot more stuff we're going to be trying to get done, and then while we're doing that, or while Jimmy and John and Dean are working on stuff, we'll come down here and work on bales or something. I don't know. I'll work it out though.
That's a new follower.
There we go. That one didn't even pop up. Where did it go to?
That's a new follower.
Big Head Baby, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Easy. Go. What's up, Nate? How's it going? Welcome. Place to the left of the baby movies. Just before you go in. Okay. Come out for here. The in-game money I sent? I didn't. No, when'd you send that? You want the 500 in-game cash? I mean, I'll take it. I didn't see it though. It didn't pop up for me. There we go, 500 miscellaneous. Okay, so if it does go in here on the right side, it'd go down on that end somewhere then, right? Or right here. Is that what y'all were saying? Right there. Hey, that seems pretty likely right there. Hang on. This seems pretty likely that it would go here. Is that what you guys are talking about? That makes sense, actually. Or maybe these two doors? No, that's where you would put the animals in, right? That's where you let the animals in. This one's got to be straw, though. Almost has to be. All right, let's try it. Let's try it and see. I've never used this barn, so this one's new to me. I don't know. Let's try it and see. I don't have a manure pit down here yet, but we're gonna get one. Just not right this second. Wait and sell our soybeans, get our clamps put down, start prepping for corn. Gotta shred it to put it in there, it seems, though. Not there? Oh, it was just I was putting the money in for Dairyland. Okay, I got you. So where do I put them in at then? Oh, crap. You also playing on Iowa Plains View? It's great, isn't it? I like it. All right, so not here. They go on the other side or something? What, on this side? Like, all these look like animal doors, though. But barely inside the door. So right here, but barely inside the door. Oh, I see the soy pit now. It's on this end. Okay. Like right there. A little further. Okay. I mean, this is in my top 5 of maps, probably. I like this map a lot. You had to shred them? That's what I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna have to shred these. Because they're just not wanting to go in here. And I don't know where to put them either. I'm gonna take these 2 and just leave them sitting down here on the end. And we'll use these to shred. These will be the first ones we shred up, I think. Let's put them right here. That'll be the first 2 we shred, I bet. Yeah, I've got the bell shredder. I just don't have it down here with me yet. We'll get it down here, though. That's a bigger barn, so we're definitely going to have to do more than 3. Oh, hang on. Barely got them, but we got them. Let it ride. Yeah, this is in my top 5 favorites. The unique production, focused on cows, which I've never really done, so that's fun. The graphics and shading that they've done on the map itself is fantastic, in my opinion. Not everybody will like the same things I like, of course. Yeah, for me, this is in the top 5 for me. Perfectly understandable if it's not for you. 100%. That's what's great about Farm Sim, right? Play how you want to. Go. You go in with the shredder to give you start overloading. So kind of like I did in my other small barn. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes way better sense. I was hoping I'd get away without having to have the shredder, but not so lucky. Apparently, I should not have started turning right then. Apparently, I guess. I was in your top 5 for sure. I like it, man. I like Iowa Plains View. I think it's one of the best maps I've played. Could buy a pair of scissors. I mean, I could, but that'd take a while, wouldn't it? Shredding bales up. That was much cleaner. I don't know why I started turning so early with those other 2. Doesn't make sense. Wonder if I can get those to straight, or that one to straighten out there. Probably not. We'll probably end up messing the whole deal up here. Oh, nope, never mind. There we go. It actually worked. Not think that was gonna work. Got one right here that's just not pushed back in all the way. Same right there. Oh, I mean in real life, yeah, that'd be the way to do it, I guess, if you weren't doing many. That one will not go in there. Try hitting it with this corner then. There we go. I think I was hitting too many at once there. All right, well, we got one here. Grab it. Nate, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Oh, God. Yeah, I was waiting on that to happen. Of course. Some deer out here. They better stay away from my cows. Stay away from my straw, man. That are eating the grass. Must like the grass I got planted. Let's grab the 2 on this side, and then we'll have to do cleanup here in a minute. think we only knocked off 2 or 3. That's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Look at him down there. He ain't scared. He's hanging out. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. That's probably silage bales, though. You can't cut hay bales or straw bales loose. Can you? No, okay. I didn't think so. Yeah, you can do it with silage bales for sure. For you, it's number 6, Nate. What are the other 5? I gotta know, because Iowa Plainsview, the shaders and stuff they've done, the way it looks, the way it's laid out, like, I gotta know what the other 5 are. Like, No Man's Land is definitely in my top 5, probably still. Oh, you had to cut Belmont on. Okay, that makes sense then. I was wondering. I was like, I've never seen an option for that. I don't remember being able to do it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I started this Iowa series October last year. So, I've literally been playing on this map for a year and still loving it. Yeah, I knocked 3 off, it looked like, over there. Let's go back and pick them up in a minute. Yeah, I've only got about 185 more bales, maybe 285 bales to get down here at some point. But again, we're not doing all that today. I'm not doing that today. That's not happening. That's too much. This is enough right here. Just getting these unstacked. So on my first highlight for it was October last year. My first upload to YouTube, maybe one or the two. Pretty sure it was October, but I thought it was August too. I don't think it was. I think it was October. But then again, I could be wrong. I could have been looking at a different date for something else. I don't know. Yeah, I've run into some pretty bad maps before, but yeah, this is definitely in my top 5. Your top 5 are Upper Mississippi River Valley. I've never played it. Nebraska, never played that one. Hey, they're down here now too. Hey, get out of here. Shoo. Shoo. Dang deer. Let's go ahead and get these 2 that are over here. The 3, whatever they are. I'm going to dig them out. Blackwater Bottoms, Split Mountain Ranch, and Iowa Plainsview. I mean, that's a pretty good list. I've never played the other ones. But from what I hear, they're fantastic maps. Get these things out of the bushes here so we can see what we're doing with them. Go. Close enough. That'll work. Yeah, I've never played the other ones, but from what I hear, those are good maps. Upper Mississippi River Valley seems to be great. It seems like everybody really likes that one. One more down here, then we'll stack the rest of them. So there was one from Black Sheep Modding that was a UK-based map called the Valley of the Old Farm. And I don't think it came to 22. So if we're talking 22 only, then I really don't know, because I haven't played on that many on 22. This definitely makes my top 5. We're talking just Farm Sim 22. This one's definitely in my top 5. Because I haven't played that many maps on 22. Like, you gotta think, I've been on this one for a solid year. So, I just haven't found many that are as good as that one from Black Sheep, honestly. Alright, we got the struggle bus ones picked up now. Get these off of here. Easy. Go too hard there. We're gonna go stack these starting on that end. That way they're... I've actually got more room on that side, but that's alright. I could pull the truck down there, but that's all good. We're just gonna make a wall right here. I might go ahead and put these two down on the ground. We'll start our next ones right on top there. There we go. Alma, Missouri looks promising. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that one looks good. It was October? That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was thinking I started this in October last year. Because I thought it was August 2, and then I went and looked, and I was like, oh no, it was definitely October. Calmsden 2, No Man's, Elm Creek, Western Wilds, and any of the Michigan maps. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Those are good maps for sure. Actually, you know what? Elm Creek is really good, isn't it? Elm Creek is a really nice map. Boom. Okay. Maybe a bit tricky because they fail. Still hoping for a Minnesota map. Didn't we get Millennial Farmer map for 19? I'm pretty sure we got Minnesota Millennial Farmers map for 19. I don't know if they were porting it to 22 or not, but it may already be on here. I don't know. Oh crap, that bell looks like it's trying to fall. Hang on, let's do a little housekeeping here for a second. There we go. Get them squared back up there. Like it was trying to go. Don't need that happening. Sure. Go. Tidy them up a little bit. Has to be available for console. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I can get this one to tip just a little bit that way. It's just a little too far over. we go. Good to roll in place there. Sweet. That's all of them. 45 bales. We got 2 sitting down here and 1 in the pen over there. Nice. Blackwater Bottoms and Split Mountain Ranch. Both of those sound like they'd be really good maps. I know you're talking to Chicken Chow, but I'm always up for checking out other maps because we got a new multiplayer server that's gonna be starting in September, and I need map ideas. So as long as it's crossplay, because we're doing a crossplay server this time around. Crap, I think the weight hung up. It did. Okay. We're good now though. Load to be crooked here. There we go. A couple of straps around it. Hold them up. Off we go back to the house. All right. Got some straw down here for those guys. As soon as we're ready for it, we'll put up a newer pit down here with it. And back on the TMR later. We'll have to redraw our field at some point. Like I said, I'm gonna put a gravel road down through there in front of the cow pen so I can get in and out easily. We'll just narrow back our grass field. Hey, what's up, Sergeant Alpha? How's it going? Welcome. Both maps have a challenge option. Ooh, see, that sounds good. That sounds good. I was thinking about the crossplay doing a multi-map because we did a single map for Dairyland. And we did a single map before that for Western Wilds too. Not Western Wilds, sorry. Western Australia. Western Wilds is the big 16X map, I think. Yeah, not that one. Doing a multi-farm with the challenge mode, I think would be a lot of fun. Home from work, loading the game up now. Heck yeah. Talking about. Yeah, so, I mean, Calmsden, No Man, Elm Creek, Western Wilds, and the Michigan maps. Yeah, I think that's a fair top 5, honestly. I was slowing down. It just took way too far. Oof. We got it, though. We made it. We good. Like I said, I don't think we're going to need any seed or anything anytime soon. So we may end up running this guy back and forth quite a bit once we start adding the straw. But for right now, park him up right there. Crop rotation. No, somebody was talking about the river bottoms a second ago, though, Bone. Yeah. You go to select Blackwater Bottoms. Where'd it go? When you go to select Blackwater Bottoms map, you have the option to select either regular map or select the map with the challenge. Ooh, see, that sounds good. That sounds like fun. You've been a logger for so long. Started farming, any tips? If you want to make money fast, do silage and put it on easy economy. If you're looking to have a good time, add precision farming and crop rotation. That'll make it interesting. Play with seasons, makes it interesting. After you download Blackwater. Oh, okay, okay. So after you download it, you still get the option. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's pretty neat. Pretty dang cool. Sounds like you need to cut some more if you're out. All right, this is ready to go to get some more TMR, which we're probably not doing today. Bone made it just in time for the end of the stream as usual. We are going to sleep, but first I want to see how much TMR we have right now. We got 835. We got 33,000 liters of mineral feed. So we got 835 in there.
That's a new follower.
Boggy, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Give silage a go and figure it out. So, grass field, a mower, and a baler with a wrapper on it. If you want to start pretty cheap, right? Get you a cheap mower, get you a round baler with, oh no, there it is. Get you a round baler with the wrapper on the back of it, and take off. What is going on right now? Why are we skipping multiple days here? I think my game just glitched. Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that. I can't skip that many days. No, no. I don't know what that was. That was weird. I haven't had that happen yet at all. I just closed the game out if you're wondering why it went black. I've never had that happen on here. I'm gonna load it back up though. That was, oof. No, I can't skip that many days. My cows will die. Run out of food. Run out of money. What map? What do you sell that to? So if you click on your... I don't know where we last saved at, but I wasn't doing that. Hopefully we're not too far behind here on the save. So if you open your menu, if you were doing login, then you know there's different places you sell logs to. That same price menu, just click on Silage. It'll tell you where to sell to and what the best price is. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna depend on, you know, where you can sell to get the most money. It'll either be biogas or an animal dealer, probably. I'm just throwing that out there. Probably, unless the map specifically set up for something else. All right, let's see what all got done down here. Okay, so all those are good. So it looks like we literally left off at the house there. Oh no, it was right here. Okay.
That's
yeah. We'll just leave those set, and that's fine. Let's go try this again. I don't know why it slept for days. Go ahead and save right there. Tactical Shooter, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yep, so yeah, just go to your price menu and then find your silage and then just wherever you can sell to for the best price. Recommended. But yeah, if you're looking to make money quick, silage is the way to go for sure. Doing contracts and borrowing equipment before I bought equipment. Yeah, see, I'm going to play in that style from now on because this has been my favorite series so far. All right, 15:19. We're sleeping until 9 o'clock. Try this again. Guess what it did last time? It locked up the Z's and then we slept for days. I think my game's broke. Yeah, see, we're going into nighttime again. Yeah, my game's broke. I can't sleep. Well, dang. I don't know what's going to be causing that either. Crop rotation, maybe? I'm not sure. I mean, I updated some mods. Updated courseplay. Updated manual attach, courseplay, and the multi-roller. That's all I updated, though. That's weird. I thought I updated this, but I didn't because I didn't want it. Maybe Bell's too close to building? No, I doubt it. I've had Bells all in the buildings and stuff. Yeah, you gotta let the bells ferment for silage, though. So you want to let them sit there for a little while. Well, I mean, if you put there's an instant ferment mod, though. You can do that. Old Timer USA 4X looks like an interesting map. Is that on this? I started Old Timer on 17, and the map glitched out on me, and I lost everything, so I just dropped the whole series. But I've actually got an Old Timer 4X series on Farm Sim 17 on my main YouTube channel. It's a short one. I was learning to use courseplay still, and I thought 4X map's a great place to learn. I don't know what to do here, guys. Or the fermenting silo. You can do that too, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's the bales. Because I've had bales stacked up against buildings the whole time. Ugh. Oh, that's true too. Yeah, extended oil mill and soybean oil. That's a huge money maker if you want to do crops. Yeah, get the extended oil mill mod and do soybeans. That's huge money right there. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Nope. You know what it is? It's because I deleted those round bells, I bet. It's because I deleted those round bells. I bet that's what it is. I bet that's what it is. It's because I deleted the round bells. I've closed it twice, Nate. Every time you see the screen go black, it's because I closed the game out. I'm just gonna have to fast forward then, yeah. Oof. Yeah, I've never had this happen. Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it's because I deleted the round bells. That's the only thing I've done different. That's the only thing I've done different. I deleted the round bells. All the other mods were already on here. All right, real quick, let's check and see. We're at 834,000. Where's the time scale at? Here or here? Here, right? And there's an enhanced time scale somewhere. Flight mode, no. Extra time scale on. May have a negative effect on the base game custom scripts. Okay. We're testing. Okay, never mind. Cancel. Yeah, we'll just let it go. We'll stand here in the moonlight. Yeah, I've never had that happen. So, well, I mean, I was gonna get rid of them at some point anyway, Crystal. But I didn't think deleting them would do that, though. That's the only thing I can think of, though. I mean, I don't know anything else I could have done that would have caused this. Like nothing. Nothing I can think of would have caused this. But I guess the good thing is we can see in real time how much it's going up, how much it's using, right? Every hour it should click over more. We had 834. If we can get back over 1 million with 37,000 liters of mineral feed, I'm happy. I mean, the cows are going to be eating a lot, right? But that's okay. There's midnight. Oh crap, now I can't hit escape. What is happening? What is happening right now? My guy's just moving. My whole game is glitching out. My guy's just running backwards for some reason. I had to reset my wheel. Oh God, it's doing it again. My guy's just running backwards for some reason. My wheel is glitching everything out, apparently. Look at this. I don't know what's going on. Let me unplug my side panel. Hang on. Oh, now we're running backwards again. I don't have anything else plugged in, though. We're not just running backwards, we're running like sideways. I've never had this happen ever. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I can't stop time either. Holy crap, guys. I've never had this happen before. I do not know what's going on right now. I mean, I can change menus, but I can't get out of here. Now I can't open the menu, and I can't slow time down either. This is weird. What did I do? I didn't turn anything on, right? Like, I left the advanced time thing off. None of this should be on. Yeah, I can't do anything. All right, well, I appreciate you guys for watching. We'll catch y'all next time. Remember, if you're watching on Farmer Deuce, head on over to twitch.tv/DeuceMess to hang out with me live. Go check out my main channels. All there's stuff's down below. I appreciate you guys. I'll figure this out and hopefully get it fixed. I appreciate you. I'll see you next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.